they reset?
Let's come up and get them up and going, and then I'll arrange a audio table.
Josh, you want to... Josh, it's you. Zoom into them. Zoom in as far as you can. No, that's as far as you can zoom in.
That's all I can do.
Starting, bro.
This is the first.
Starting line up for GS.
This is the first. Okay. After I get the audio up, I'm going to see if I can get
Yeah.
Dude.
Thank you.
Keep going.
This is fun.
I think we should take them.
I'm on. I'm scared this camera's gonna go off again.
You're gonna do a low throw. Yeah, you're on. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect.
Must I zoom it out?
You will just get the DPC. That's perfect.
I think that's this is fun. Oh no!
So you have a lens for this camera where you could zoom in more, but I can only zoom that far. The switch to it can only zoom. You don't get that. Oh,
I know, I'm just confused.
that's like, I didn't think it.
So wait, I must just do that though.
Yeah, you must like twist it.
Twist it. Yeah, I also do the small camera. Because the ball went there. I am on. It is on. Ball.
Okay, just go to jump. No? Okay. You don't have to. Only just
Is it straight?
oh, but like, yeah, that's a, yeah, like penalty try. You don't have to. That's fine.
Switch it, no? I think. Ja.
Like you don't have to zoom in too much.
Maar
I think I switch to
dat speak.
Okay, I'll switch to close.
Mana man.
Okay, I'll switch to like that, just like that, just like that. That's perfect. That's perfect.
We're gonna have a 15-minute break. What are we gonna do?
I think that's
I must provide food.
You ready? Okay. Go. Go but down, Josh.
Oh my
Keep
word.
going, keep going. Okay.
Just this camera quality looks nice.
I just look better there, but yeah, it looks like the Asia. No, because Josh, yeah, you. Josh, you.
Yo.
Go, Jim.
What you can do is you can, okay, not now, you can turn this slightly and then lift it up. Like adjust it to straight, but it's fine, don't do it now. Não, gente. Tá. Corte seu título.
Lovely Josh!
Got it, Chitro. Go bit down. Roxy. Like move it. Yeah.
Ja. Ah la la, must I zoom out?
I'm actually on mute, so no, that's perfect. That's perfect. A bit up, a bit up. Yeah, so the balls, you can see the balls. Going to huge shit.
dat we meer kaart doen. Hopelijk nog. Oké. En is de tackle, man!
Westering get a lifeline. They get out their own 22 with the penalty. The boys really must. The loss of position is never good. It's never a great feeling.
It was that tight head Dion who conceded that penalty for being off his feet.
It's a line out here in the half of DF. It's a good one. It's a good kick there from Joshua Smith. A good 30 yards. It's time. It's time. What's the call? What's the call?
Kicked into touch, and you're going to have that man Perez feeding his line out for about the third time.
In his knuckle. It's a high pass. Poponga Matlama. He gets hit. Wasn't expecting that hit, but it came. That's what you have to do. And it's a penalty.
Ref calls it. Ref calls it. It's going to be a penalty considered by the Westering side, not releasing the ball. It was that man Bonga Maklama who considered that penalty.
Yeah, but you can never really blame the ball carrier. The rest of his mates really need to work harder to get over that ball. And it's a beautiful kick. A great touch find by that man, Joshua. He's really working hard with that boot. His boot, it's showing magic here today. Can Joshua Smith hit him back with even more magic?
And we're basically back to the same place as we were about 2 minutes ago. And we're going to have another reset of a line out.
Yeah, it's a reset here. It's a reset here. And that man, Richard, to find his mark. Can he do it?
That's really a big number 2, and he's been quite accurate with his lineouts.
Yeah, I believe he has 100% success rate. It's a jinx there. Perez puts it on the boot. You've never seen it before, but you're seeing it today.
Right wing TJ.
Oh, Lusanel and being out the hit. Oh, there we go. It's Oko Inam. Figland running it up.
Ball's back into midfield, and we have a breakdown there of the ruck. We're going to have that man, Ndinako, feeding it to Joshua Smith. Joshua feeding it to Afumida Katu. Katu quickly put down by that DF Malherbe defense.
Jeff Reed with the ball, yeah, to gives it to Oko. Oko going, he's still going.
Oko with a good run. Afumida Katu putting it there to that
and it's Sipu. Oh, he gets taken down, but now Western get to set. It's a penalty. They come back. They're pushing it back about 30 meters. Yeah, at the commentary booth, we're going to switch commentators. Yeah, I'm inviting JT to sub in.
Welcome, JT, brother. I trust we will carry this game with our amazing voices up until the end of the game. Balls quickly kicked there, and Joshua Smith finds touch. We're going to have another line out there being fed by that man Perez, who's also had a success with his line outs.
Nice to join you, Nunati. Yeah, I can see by the side I was standing, a spectacular game, yeah. As I see DF is putting pressure on Westering, and also Westering is pushing back. And we're trying here to play a try, but I can see that you...
Taken there by Jeff Reed, playing that move of Stavo. And we're going to have a breakdown deep into the territory of DF Malherbe. It's not quite clear what's happening, but the ball is taken there by Eninako.
Oh, nice
swings it to
Ghana.
Tokozo Ghana. Tokozo
Oh,
Ghana
what a
battling
good
to
hit.
get that. Is quickly put down by the DF Malherbe defense. Taken by that man, Lukolo Duna. Lukolo Duna trying to gain those meters. Lost forward there. Lost forward by that man, Lukolo Duna.
Hands from DF. Nice kick.
Kicks it there and does get into touch.
Finds a good line here. I think Titi wasn't aware that he will get a good touch. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
And now we're going to have another line out about, it's probably been several line outs now, and we really do have a line out game today. But we're going to have that man again, that big number 2, that hooker, Perez Demar, feeding that line out, trying to find his jumper.
Oh, lost from Westering. DF put in pressure there.
Breakdown there, and that oh, not the best of passes there.
DF is getting momentum here to put Westering under pressure.
We have another breakdown here near midfield. DF plays, hands, quickly approaches. Held up there by that man, Lusanele Mbenga. And we're going to have that man quickly held up there from the DF Malherbe side.
As you can see, Westering is trying to put pressure on DF, but DF is getting the momentum here.
It's going to be that number 9 feeding the ball to his teammates. We see that Westering defense formed quite formidably. Turnover ball to the Westering side, secured by Lukolo Duna. Endinako feeding it to Ndokoso Kana. Ndokoso Kana trying to gain those meters, but is quickly put down by the DF defense.
And he has to put a quick ball here. Play hands from Ghana and Oko.
Oko secures it, but is quickly put down.
I think Westering has to find a spark here to put DF under pressure.
And
it's hard.
Ref calls it. It was a knock-on. Lost forward there by the Westering side, and it's going to be a scrum to the DF Malherbe side.
Now, I think the coach put in a nice word from the DF guys, saying that we must put more pressure from for Westering, because I see that they're attacking, and Westering is trying to find the defense momentum.
We're 10 minutes into the game, and we still haven't really had a try or a sparkling moment from both teams.
Yeah,
really going to be interesting to see what magic they're going to cook up. Back into the blind side. Secured there by the inside center of DF Malherbe.
Oh,
but it's quickly put down there by La Teacher Titi.
Nice tackle from Titi there. You can see he got the man. And
we're going to have another line out being fed by Perez Demore, trying to find his jumper. It's either going to be that man, Masaka Kwebe or Mike.
Yeah, I see DF is trying to test our Westering defense. So we're going to see if it's going to work or not. They must just stay on track, and also Westering must see if they can stop the bus of DF Malherbe.
Doesn't find his jumper, taken there by that tight head. A try to the DF side.
Unlucky from Westering High School. They must just get their heads up. The boys, I know they can get back, but I see that DF is in their heads and they're on.
The Westering side are really going to have to be feeling the pressure now from that DF side. That try was scored by that tight head, Dion.
You see, Lunati, that DF is really on the heads of Westering High School, and I think Mr. Fanikak did a good job on talking to the boys.
It's going to be that number 15 who misses the conversion right in front of the poles. That was really not the best kicks he's probably had in his career.
Yeah, not good kicking there for Apiwe. I don't know what's going on for the boy, but I'm sure he's going to come back here with the nice kicks.
That was a brilliant try from that big tight head, Dion. That really was a good try, and the Western coaches are really not going to be glad about that, because after a long speech given to them, they really had to change. But however, we don't see a bit of a change of scenery to the Western side.
Yeah, I can see that the boys, I don't know what's going on, but I know that they're going to come back with the good momentum here.
We're going to have that man, Joshua Smith, the Westring number 10, who's going to give a restart to the game. Joshua Smith finds touch and hands it in the air to that number 3, Dion. Dion runs it, tries to take the initiative to gain the meters.
Dion, yeah, with a good run into the Westring boys.
And we have the ball into midfield. Dummy line. It was that number 9, Siba, who tried to gain those meters.
Hands to Apiwe. Nice tackle there from Westring.
Apiwe is brought down by the Westring defense. And we have a bit of a breakdown at midfield. It's going to be really interesting to see what comes out of this one.
I can see DF here is playing kicking here. Advantage or penalty to DF. I don't know what happened here.
Ref calls at midfield the penalty, high tackle there, penalty conceded by the Westring side. We see that man Indinako having a bit of a limp.
I don't know what happened to the big boy. Who's kicking?
It's going to be that man Ashton finding touch and
nice
kicks
kick
it straight into the hands of the fans.
Nice kick from Ashton. The boy has a really good put. Westering here is really being tested there by the defense.
It's going to be that big number 2, that big hooker again. That man Richard, who's going to feed his DF Malherbe side his line out, trying to find his jumper, trying to secure that ball because they really are close to the try line. Really going to be interesting to see what magic Westering's going to try to cook here.
Westering has to be disciplined in the defense because every time DF gets the ball, they end them. Oh, nice save from Benga! Ooh.
Oh, what a big bounce there by that man, Lusonel Mbelga.
The boys have to play quick play here.
Great hands there by, it was that man, Tukoso Kana securing it, but it's quickly put down there by that DF defense.
Westering has to find a good player. Oh, Jeff has the good run. Is he going to make it to the try line? Jeff Reed! Is he going to make it?
Great run there by Jeff Reed, but that number, it was
Number
that
nine,
man
number
Siba who quickly
Saved
caught
the
up
try.
to Jeff Reed.
But a try saving from Siba. You can see Jeff Reed broke the line. He was, I thought he was gone here, but he didn't make it. I don't know what happened, but Siba got him. Try saving from DF. Now the boys has to try and get a momentum here to score a try for Westering.
I mean, even though he was stopped and even though he was put down, that was a really good run and really good, a good run there by that man Jeff Reed, really launching those sonic legs, really launching those jet shoes.
I see DF here is very switched on in the defense, so Westering has to try and get a spark here to get a try and stop.
Big scrum there by the Westering side, but it's won by DF.
Is it a try here?
The ref calls it.
Knock on from Westering. As you can see, disappointing from the boys.
And the Westering boys not quite happy with the ref's decision over there. Thinking that, just like I thought, that it was a try. But the man himself, Stephen Clue, the ref, calls it, and it's going to be a scrum down DF ball.
The boys have to get momentum here to get the try. As you can see, it's very tight over there in the scoreboard. And I think Westering is going to get a try here because it's promising. But DF is very disciplined over here with the defense.
Big scrum there by those Westering boys. Ball's kicked out. A bit of a fumble there by the DF.
Knock on there for DF.
It was that man Nathan who conceded that knock, and we're going to have a scrum down to the Westering side. It's really going to be interesting to see what they do here with the ball because they are quite deep into the field of DF Malherbe.
I can see everybody at Westering here is on the edge of the seats over here. So the boys have to be promising here to get a try and to also to break the score.
I mean, they really are on the edge of their seats indeed because I've noticed that with the last 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes to say, the cheer squad really hasn't been that loud because, I mean, we really don't need that that noise at this moment.
The
focus needs to be on.
You're under pressure. It's a injury from Joshua. It's going to be a sub.
It was that man, that inside center, Joshua, who seemed to have an injury. Doesn't look in the best shape. He's probably in some pain. Poor boy. Seems that there's going to be a bit of a change to the back line.
The big boys have to get a good scrum in order to get a try here.
Ref calls it. There was a bit of a play, but Ref calls it. We're going to have a restructuring of the scrum. Westering ball. And there's a bit of a chat there with the Westering first row. The boys forming, crouching, and binding into the scrum.
Oh, nice
That
hand.
man Jeffrey
You can
not
see
wasting time there, trying to take that initiative to go put the ball over the line.
The boys have to be patient here to get the try. Nice run from
Nkolo
Jasop.
Tuna.
Dona, sorry. Hands to Jeff.
Great run there by Jeff Reed. He really hasn't been slow in trying to get those meters for the Westering side. Great run there by that man Masaka Kwebe, that number 7.
Try. Is it a try?
Try time
Try
to
time.
Westering High School. Oh, ref calls
I
it.
don't think so. Maybe it's a hold up. Oh, it's a try. Is it a try?
Not quite certain what's happening over there, but we'll see with the ref's hand gestures.
Oh, it's a try from Westering. Was really not. I was not seeing that. I thought it was a hold up, but it's a try.
Not the clearest of tries, but we saw that man Jeff Reed, who greatly assisted in getting that try, and we're going to have that man Avumile cut to that number 15, getting that conversion. Flags raised up, 2 points up into the Westering board.
Yes, see, Westering is going to be disciplined here on the defense because I see TF are switched on here to get a try and a winning try for them in years.
That really was a great run, all from that man Jeff Reed, who took it up from midfield and almost put it down after the DF try line. And now after that try, we see that the Westering cheer squad is really quite cooked up, and they're going to be quite happy about that. Ball's kicked up into the air.
Oh, nice tack from Richard.
That really was a great run by that DF man.
Oh, hands from DF.
It was that big number 7, Nathan, who took that ball, trying to gain the meters. Big hit there. Big hit there by that number 4.
Westering has to be disciplined here on the defense. Oh, turnover.
It's going to be our ref, Stephen Klug, calling that fumble of the ball. Scrum down to DF side. The scrum really is deep into the Westering side. They are going to be shaking really in their boots, you know, trying to be as focused as possible because they're really under pressure at this point.
I think the forwards here at Westering are getting tested here because we were getting a lot of scrums and penalties considered from Westering. So you can see TF are really hungry for the try and also to put their name on the scoreboard.
We see the backline of DF really eager to get their hands on the ball. Great run
try
there.
time!
Great run there by that number 21.
Try time from TF. Really not convincing, but you can see a try from the sub.
It was that super sub who, unfortunately, I don't know the name of, but he's that number 21 with the scrum hat on. He really launched those jet shoes. He really launched those sonic legs and got the quick try for the DF side. And another change we're seeing now is going to be that number 21, Lemuel Kramer, back onto the field, back onto the side of the first team.
I can see that TF fans are really happy here to get a try. Let's see if they can get a conversion here to be level with Westering.
It was that man Joshua Smith who was sent off for the substitution of Lemuel Kramer into the fly-off position. Kicked and put into the air.
Oh. Unlucky there for the boy.
Unlucky for his boot. Unlucky for that man. I believe it was Joshua who took the kick, but unfortunately didn't got the conversion he hoped that he would get.
This is a really nice game here. Played up with DF and Westering. Let's see who's going to take the win here today.
And we're going to have that freshman on the guy that's fresh on the field, Lemuel Kramer, putting the ball into the air and getting the restart of the game. Put into the air and hanged there by Latita Titi. Fails to secure that ball, but Ghana puts it down.
Hands to Jasop. Great big run there by big boy Jasop.
Big run there by that man, Lisumile Jasop. Dogozo Ghana getting that run. What a big hit there. Put down there by that DF defense.
Westering has to be patient here to get a try here. Playing hands. Kramer, dummy run.
Kramer with his first run. With his first time on getting his hands on the ball. Put down there by that DF Malherbe side.
I see Westering is hungry to get another try and to put a statement on the scoreboard. It's going to be a tough one because DF are also trying here to get a try from Westering.
We really see a shift in momentum within both teams.
Nice kick there for Apiwe, the number 15 from DF. I see Westering here are calling a forward pass. Mr. Klug on the line out. The boys are really disappointed.
Ref calls it, and we see those Westering boys trying to question the ref's decision, but the ref is quite adamant and sure and certain with his decision that it's going to be a line out.
The boys have to be disciplined here because I see Mr. Klug not putting up with the attitude. This is tough here from Westering. Very entertaining game here. But let's see who's going to get it.
We're going to have another line out for that man, Perez, trying to feed his line out and finding his jumper, whom I assume is Miche.
Nice take from Miche.
Miche secures it, is quickly taken there by Endinako. Endinako tries to move, but is quickly put down by the DF defense.
I think I'm going to play hands here.
Lamiel Kramos
Oh,
trying
what
to
a
get
block
the box kick.
from the number 7, Nathan. Who's going to take it? Oh, nice under pressure there by Nathan. I see the big boy here is really turned on and switched on to get a try for DF. This is going to be a hype game here. As you can see, DF fans are really up their chairs here.
Oh, how the animosity is so up. We see the DF side really, really worked up. And we're going to have that man, that big number 2, that big hooker, Richard, feeding his scrum. Not quite the strange place because he's had a lot of lineouts at that particular place.
And really successful lineouts because you can see he's really giving it to the player. Is DF really going to get the try here?
The DF crowd is really
Mole.
on fire. A mole! There's going to be a mole.
As you can
And
see-
we see that DF side really trying to push.
Penalty!
Ref calls it penalty. Penalty conceded
As
by
you
the
can see
DF side.
as you can see Westering here up on the seats. This is going to be an fight here.
Oh.
What's going
Now
on?
there's a beautiful fight between that man. It's that man, Latita Titi,
And,
not being disciplined.
and Nathan. Oh no, number 4, sorry. Liam. As you can see, DF are really in the faces of Westering. And we really are excited to get a try.
I mean, the fact that the Westering boys are really so undisciplined just shows that they really are feeling the pressure.
Yeah, they
And
really
they
are.
really
feeling
are
the-
shaking in their boots.
Let's see if DF are going to get the first turn from Westering. Because as you can see, the boys are really disciplined here to get a try and a winning try for the team.
And it's going to be that man, Lamiel Kramer, trying to find touch. And they're just calming down on Tokoso Ghana, the Westering lock.
This is really under pressure from Westering because DF from the first half and also second half, they were in the faces of the Westering.
The
I think
Westering boys not really disciplined and calm about the situation. And the teams are going to gather each other up and have a bit of a talk with each other because the way they've been proceeding with this game is not the best in the sense of mannerisms and discipline.
Yeah, as you can see, Lunati, the boys are really not disciplined. As you can see, there was a fight breaking there from Liam and TT.
But I mean, I do understand because all sport is that it's a confidence game. And when you do have two sides of this caliber and you see that there's not that much of a difference in the scoreboard, your confidence does get low.
And also affect the players, as you can see, is Westering. Also, they're trying to secure a win at home. But you can see TF also.
And the game proceeding, and we have that man, Lamiel Kramer, who does fortunately find touch. And we're going to have another line out to the Westering side.
And you can see it's not even a good touch from Lemio. It's not usual. But now you can see TF are on the faces of Westering. Is Perez going to find his player? Miche up high.
Miche finds that and secures that ball.
Endinako shot his
that man,
face.
Endinako.
Oh, unlucky from Endinako. As you can see, the boys trying to get a gap, but the number 1 or number 6 from
And Dinako didn't really produce the best run he's ever had. He tried to run there on that blind side, but was quickly pushed into touch.
You can see TF here is really trying to get a try here.
And I believe we have about 8 or 9 minutes on the scoreboard. So anything can happen at this point because the boys all want this win. They all want the W.
Yeah, we're all hungry here for the win.
And it's a mole. Ref calls it. It's a bit of and the
big
DF side
shoving.
driving it.
Big shoving from DF Malherbe. Now they're going to play hands, as you can see.
Ref calls it. He goes into middle, and we're going to have a penalty conceded by the Westering side.
And they're going to take a quick tap. Or it's going to be a touch. I think it's going to take a touch from Buko. Apiwe, sorry.
It was one of the players of Westering not releasing the ball. It's going to be that man Apiwe, that DF Malherbe, number 15, who finds touch, which goes directly to the crowd.
You can see Apiwe find a good touch there for DF. Now, let's see if they're going to find a try here. It's a tough one here because the boys are really disciplined. And you can see they're really here to defend their line. Not DF finding a try.
This has really been a back and forth match here on the Acres field, the main field of Westering High School. It was that man, Richard, who finds his jumper. That
Good.
outside number 13, Dion van Heerden.
If the boys going to defend well, as you can see, Westering are trying to find. Oh, nice
Was that
try from the boy Liam. Oh, not sorry.
Now the DF side really close to the try line of Westering. All they just need to do is gain about a few meters, about 2 to 3 meters.
Apiwe
So
finds
there
his
to the number 14.
TJ. Oh, nice defensive line from the Westering High School.
Nice defense there
As you
by
can see, the
Westering. It
boy-
was that man, Ghana, who pushed into touch.
As you can see, the boys are really disciplined. They know defending the line. This is a nice game here we see from DF from Westering. Unlike you from DF, not running a try.
It was that man, Mihle, who secured that ball. Oh, not the best of touches there. And we're going to have a scrum down to DF side. And the DF side is really going to be glad about that because they are quite deep into the Westering territory. It's really going to be see what magic then they can come up with here.
I can see DF are really hungry here to get a try. I don't know if they're going to get it though because I can see Westering are really switched on defending the line.
The DF side really have to work something out here because the time's not on their side and their fans are really, really worked up with what's going on. They can't disappoint them.
Just 5 minutes left on the time.
Goes on to the blind side, but is quickly seized there by that man, Jeff Reed.
And Westering, another great try tackling there from
The
the
hit.
boys. As you can see, I think there's going to be an injury there, a head injury.
Yeah, it is indeed a head injury, but he seems to be able to continue. It wasn't
This is
that
a-
big of a hit.
This is a nice match you see here. Everyone is on the edge of the seats.
Oh!
Westering-
Oh!
What a try!
Oh! What an amazing try there!
What a coincidence! I really didn't expect that from DF. No, it's not a try. It's an
What?
advantage.
Jokoso Ghana trying to gain those meters there.
Right,
Here's that man, Endinako. Endinako trying to gain those meters, but is quickly put down by the DF side.
I really thought it was a try here, but it's not, Mr.
Ref calls it back. I mean, to be honest, I don't agree with his decision over there. That had to be a try. Because I really don't understand what occurred there.
I think it was a try, but Mr. Ref here says knock on or something.
Lemuel Kramer taking that exit kick and is quickly taken there by that man Apiwe. That man Apiwe trying to...
TT's try from TT to Apiwe. No, I think this is going to be amazing here from TF. As you can see, they're trying to find a try here, but Westering is really disciplined and defending. This is a tough one here.
We're going to have another line out here at midfield. It's going to be that man Perez Demore feeding his line out, trying to find his jumper, finds his jumper.
Another
Ref
one.
calls it. We're going to have another restructuring of the line out.
Everyone is on the seats here. 3 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if DF is going to find a try to secure the win or not. Nice run from Endinako. Toast.
And we see that man Jeff Reed trying to get that run. Jeff Reed getting that run and landing on the half line.
And he feeds the ball to Ghana. Ghana with a big run. Duna.
Lukola Duna putting that man down with his handoff.
Kisi banana.
And we have that man Endinako who tried to get that run, but was quickly put down. Stephen Clue, the ref, calls it, and we go back to the penalty conceded there by the DF side.
I think Westering here has to be excited to see that the boys are playing well. I'm wondering where's the cheer squad? Are they going to sing or not?
We're going to have that man Lemuel Kramer, who was a substitute for the Westering side, trying to find touch, kicks it into the air, finds touch, and it's going to be a line out to the Westering side.
Nice kick there from Kramer. He's really finding those touches there to get the advantage of a try. Are the boys really going to secure the win today against DF?
The boys really are tired at this point. I mean, they probably can't wait for it to end since we have about 50 seconds on the board. The W is probably going to go to the Westering side, but that line is quickly secured there by that man Masa.
Ooh, nice
feeding
run
it
from
to
Oko.
Oko.
Good tackle there from the number 3.
Big hit there. Big hit, and we're going to have that man Andy feeding his line.
Nice run from Duna. Patience play from Westering. The boys really need a try here just to secure the win.
Held up there by the DF side, and we have a breakdown.
Hands
That
from
man,
Ghana.
Tokoso Ghana, really going in and putting his body down on the line for that try.
Hands from Kramer. Kramer is going to
Lemuel
find someone.
Kramer
Oh,
trying to
Kramer
get that. Lemuel Kramer was quickly put down there.
Endinako fits. Countdown there for Westering. Is this going to be a win?
Oh,
Just
the
waiting
game
for the
still
ref's call.
proceeds. It's that man, Avumile Katu, who's trying to get that run.
And the kick from Ghana, from Duna. Westering sections it. Oh, not. I think I see Westering here really eager to get the run on the field, to see the boys secure the win.
Just an update on the score. It's 17-15 to Westering, and the clock basically says 0. So I still don't know why Stephen Clue, the ref, still proceeding with this game.
As you can see, Lunati, you have to get a penalty or something in order to secure the win. Is he going to kick it out? A grabber kick from
Lemuel Kramer
Endinako.
securing that.
Lemuel.
Great run there by that man, Lemuel Kramer, but it's quickly put down there by the DF defense.
Westering here is really getting a
Ref calls it a penalty to the Westering side.
penalty from DF. As you can see, the time is up. But Mr. Clue here, the ref, not calling it off.
And it's going to be that man, Stephen Clue, whom we're going to see come up with a decision on what to do with the proceedings of the game.
It's been a nice game here at Westering. Everybody here is really excited to see their team.
Oh, and the Westering cheer squad really is hyped about the proceedings of the game. We seem to have gotten the W.
Mr. Clue here, just extracting the boys.
Kicked into touch there by Lemuel Kramer. We're going to have another line out that's going to be fed by that man Perez Demont, trying to find his jumper, being Masa Kakwebe or Miche.
I think this is going to be the last play here from the boys. If they're going to get a try or not, even though they won the game.
Masa Kakwebe securing that ball and giving it to Endinako. Endinako trying to get that run, but is quickly put down by that front row.
Penalty to Westering. Offsides, they were DF.
Tokoso Khan doesn't waste time trying to get that ball, takes the initiative, but is quickly put down.
Try time from the boys!
There to the
As you can
Western side.
see, to secure the one. And the Westering, I don't know, as you can see, they're too excited here to get on the field, but the ref hasn't called it yet.
The Westering learners really are excited. I mean, I do understand what happened there. It was that man Tokoso Ghana who got the try. That man from the early beginnings of Rowell Park, coming from St. Albans, representing. It's that man Tokoso Ghana. He he has 2 years of experience in Gran Como. It's that man Tokoso Ghana who got that brilliant try with that brilliant run.
As you can see, the coach is also excited to see Ghana score a try. Nice kick from the Kramer to just to put the points on the board.
And probably after this, Stephen Clue's probably going to blow that whistle because it really has been some time. It really been a while since the game has ended.
Unlucky from Kramer. But anyways, Westering for the win against DF.
And that was the last whistle there by that man, Stephen Clue. Ladies and gentlemen, that is time. And the score is 22-15 to the Western side. We see that World Western kids running onto the field to support their players. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dunati Chayingwe, and it's been an honor commentating with
Junior Samelaya, joined there by Lunati. And I can see that the boys are really excited to get the win from DF.
And that is time. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And final score is 22-15 to Westering. Thank you everyone.
And good night.